I don't know. Press L and R on the controller. Press A when ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
It remembered your exact spot. It didn't even load the save file.
Yeah, I was watching a video about
Did
changes.
we get into the corner in this corner? Well, no. We'll see what changes there are.
No, I mean between in the original Game Boy and the Japanese and English releases.
Oh, of the original game?
In the Game Boy, there's the Japanese version, the American version. These were palm trees in the Japanese version. They swapped them out.
What did they make them in this one?
The skulls that we have. You know the mermaid's necklace. That was originally a bra.
I see.
Yeah, just like a whole list of just changes that they made between in the original version because they made multiple versions of the game.
I wonder why they put the skulls there.
They just decided to swap it out in the trees with skulls.
Weird. Don't fight that thing. Get around it. You're just gonna get clobbered.
Almost dodged it.
You need a Yoshi to fight those.
Seashell.
Yep, seashell. These aren't eyes, these are just holes in my head.
It's hard to charge. Oh, I can't go that way.
Yeah, you can't go that way.
Yeah. Judging distance.
The original game was, as you put it, tile-based.
Yeah, well, it was also better angle because it would be stationary. But moving down the depth is changing.
Yeah.
And it makes it a little hard to gauge.
Okay. What do you want, past?
We could have numbered his cutscene down a little bit.
Put, yeah, why don't you make a, you know that owl? Oh, no. There's gotta be some way to swat him.
Apparently in the original Game Boy there's also debug mode, which let you skip cutscenes.
Yeah?
And a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Okay, I gotta go around. I'm refreshing my memory of where I'm going and where I'm going.
I like this shit, the animation when you hit the tree.
Yeah, it's a lot of love. Hello.
I was talking to Undyne earlier, and she actually really likes the claymation look in the 2D segments with the Goombas. You're helping. I'm assisting you.
I did an amazing job there. Hey, nice ocarina you got there. We accompany you as they sing.
We were just doing that.
I did my best. You just link which one was in time.
Look, the Windfish owes you one for swatting all the nightmares and everything. Ask him for a favor. Keep marring.
Yeah, he gets back to Hyrule and Zelda's like, "Who's this?" Like, mine.
Yeah, just don't leave me all alone in the middle of the ocean clinging to a log. That wouldn't be cool, man.
She's asking. She's asking. Don't forget me. Link makes no promises.
Link's just like, no, I'm gonna make the dumbest decision I can. I'm gonna just. This would be a perfect place to start a new home. Nah, I think I should go destroy it and live in the sea on a log. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, he'll just live with Rudo in the sea. Or the other fish girl from Breath of the Wild. Well, what can you say? The fish girls offer a lot.
Yeah, Link does seem to get along with fish people. The descendants of Link are going to found a city, and they'll call it Innsmouth.
Yeah, I call this the fallacy of the heroine, I guess.
Hmm.
That in a lot of stories recently I've been watching, the the main girl is like the least interesting girl. Some side character is always more awesome.
Oh.
Basically anybody but Asuna and Negima. Rem from the ReZero. Rudo. Or Mifa, that was her name. Rather than Princess Zelda, because like, Zelda's just a really boring character.
She had more personality in Breath of the Wild.
Okay, I can't go here. She
Yeah,
did,
you
but
were
she
looking
wasn't...
for the guy that's lost in the hills.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the path to him.
Yeah, you gotta go down around this way. Writing. There's a problem a lot of authors have with their heroes being boring,
Yes.
and their
main villain being
their villains being the more interesting character.
That too.
It's something that writers talk about a lot.
Yeah, I've seen that a fair amount. I've seen both, but I just said, like, for some reason they also have struggled with the heroine as well, where they make the heroine just the most boring block of wood. Going, of course the audience is going to like my heroine, because I do.
Of course they're gonna like the heroes.
Of course they're going to like the heroes.
Yeah. What's that? A personality? He's the hero and she's the love interest. That's their personality.
Yeah, just somehow every other character is like more interesting or better. Just like, it's because they actually write and justify those characters.
Hey, in Robotech, Min-Mei doesn't win in the end.
Yes! Goodness. For some reason, an irresponsible Captain Tyler, he just makes the worst pick.
I don't even remember how that one ended.
The tsundere, the woman, the Eureka Star, that he's always hitting on.
I don't remember. I just don't even remember the characters anymore.
Oh.
So famished, can you give me victuals?
He meets Eureka Star in episode 2, with the twins.
I don't look, Snyder. I don't remember any characters other than Tyler anymore. You know how long ago I saw that one?
Yeah. Just giving a few details.
I remember nothing. It's not going to help. I don't remember these characters.
I'll try anyways.
It's probably been 15, 20 years since I've seen it.
I'll try anyways.
We could talk about something we both know about.
Nah. Why would we do that? It's more fun to do this one. It's what I've been rewatching. But, yeah. I don't know why, but the anime, they love the tsunderes.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, there's a lot of people really, really dig tsunderes, and I don't know why.
They've largely gone away in recent times, but the Familiar of Zero had to be one of the worst cases with Louise.
Zero's Familiar? Yeah, I never watched that one either.
Oh, goodness.
How about we talk about shows I've seen?
Just give me 10 seconds on this one. This one's amazing, because this is, like, expert tier. The main character saves the world, not once, but twice. Still gets no respect. He starts off as this woman's pet, and she just keeps attacking him and being all sorts of just nasty to him. And he just never gets any respect, no matter what he does. So, like, it's just like, you just can't not see her as a villain by the end. Just throw her around, pick anything, go romance a rock, please.
But
anything's better.
But you said he's a pet. He doesn't have a choice.
Literally, there's a royal princess that's interested with him, and she would actually have been a really good choice.
But he's a pet, you said, so he doesn't have any say, right?
He does.
But
he just makes the wrong choice. So, who am I going to next? I got the pineapple. Now I'm going.
You got the hibiscus, and the person who wanted that was in Animal Town.
Oh, okay.
Somebody said you didn't know how to treat a lady. I don't know. I guess I'm not as concerned about who ends up with who in fiction as you.
Oh, I just find it amusing because it's just eh. I just want decent writing, I don't know.
Oop, wrong one.
I don't know which house I'm going into. I'm going to do them all.
I think it's the next one over. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. It's this one.
Alright, now I let it bring us to rights in the top left corner.
Yep. Would you like to take this letter to Mr. Wright, who's on the border of the mysterious forest?
Yeah, I know where to take that one.
It ate the flower.
Yeah, 758 rupees. I'm feeling rich.
You didn't see when I played Baldur's Gate through the. I had made a evil jester lady, a bard, and this one monk character. I don't know. He's just this Sun Soul monk that kind of you just find out of nowhere, and he's just this guy. But I put him in my party, and he got romantically interested in my psychopath. But the thing was, he'd always pick the times. Like, his first kiss was that she had just been part of slaying her first dragon. He can't get through that. She had just slain her first dragon. He would have been covered in gore and guts and stuff from it when he asked. I'm like, well, she can't refuse. This is the moment. And he was consistently like that, where he always knew like the exact moment to romance her. And I'm like, well, that works, I guess. So he ended up with her in the end. And then she goes off to become some kind of dark goddess or something. I don't know. And it gives me his epilogue, and I'm just like, no, that's not what happens. She took him with him. She took him with her. She totally kept him. It's like, nope. But my favorite moment was the game being buggy and stupid. She decided to keep a she's so beautiful. He thinks he's being romanced by her.
Yeah.
You can have this broom.
Broom goes. It goes back. The old lady, maybe.
I don't remember. You can try the witch. I don't remember what to do with a broom. But you just keep falling in those.
So easy though.
They're the greatest enemy. Use the shovel. Fill them in.
I would.
Anyway, oh hey, money. So yeah, my favorite moment was she had this. There was a silver dragon that threatens you and forces you to help it get its eggs back from this dark elven city. Right?
Right.
So you go through all this crap, you bring back the egg, you're supposed to return it, and I'm just like, no, she decides to keep it. She'll raise it for herself. All right, her.
That's what the first thing that popped in my mind.
I remember that now, yeah. Return, you can have this fishing hook. I wonder where we take a fishing hook to. Anyway, so, the dragon attacks. And immediately the monk's just like, no! And he turns on you and suddenly becomes an enemy. But I clicked on him really fast, and for some reason a dialogue option popped up, so I asked him to join the party, and he joined. And I'm like, it ended his turning on me. And I was like, that right there, that's the 20 plus charisma of this bard. She's got him wrapped around her finger. I just took that as, yep, that just actually happened. It might have been a bug in game, but no, that's what actually happened.
Yeah, she just like, come here. He's like, oh.
And helped take down the dragon. She loves killing dragons. It's a fishing hook.
Or am I taking the fishing
He wants
hook?
a honeycomb.
Okay.
Where would you take a fishing hook? Who likes fishing?
Oh! I was sitting there thinking there's a house with a pool water in it that I need to go to.
No.
It's been a while.
Somebody wants a fishing hook for fishing.
Oh, dang it, I almost hit the wrong button.
They really should have put an extra portal in the town.
They probably did, I just haven't found it.
It's
Maybe it's
yeah.
trying.
Hey Nico, how's it going? Yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, we're just finishing up the trade quest, and then doing the next dungeon, and we'll decide from there.
I could always mail you the original Game Boy cartridge, but no, I'm keeping that. That's a precious childhood heirloom, I'll have you know.
Yeah. Always something great about the originals. No.
No, you've made a mistake. It wasn't him. Somebody's a fisherman who wants it.
Alright,
Dear. Trying to remember. Try going back to the other town and looking around the river. Yeah, somebody's gonna fish up the necklace. Oh, that's not gonna help you. He's just gonna tell you where the next dungeon is.
okay.
Yeah, you haven't got the flippers yet. You might not be able to complete the whole chain yet.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Do 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 do. No, we need heroic music now.
So just talk to people in town, I guess?
No, you have the key, the angler's key.
No, I meant that, right? It's the fishing hook.
Give me a sec. It's been a long ass time. Okay.
Desert.
Okay.
The statue was to the west. Okay, good. It's up and around.
Yeah. He's gonna fish up. There's gonna be a guy. He's gonna be around there somewhere. He's gonna fish up.
Knock that bird over.
He's gonna fish up the necklace, and then I believe you're gonna have the flippers.
Yeah.
Because you got to do the mermaid, and then the scale we talked about last time, and then the statue, and then you have the magnifying glass you can take to that library in the first town.
Yay.
He's not here. Oh, under the bridge. There's a guy under the bridge. I remember it now.
Okay, then I need the flippers to get to him.
Yeah.
Alright. On to dungeon 4.
To the angler's dungeon.
Oh.
It's up. Up.
I was gonna head to the portal.
Well, if you're lazy about it, yeah, sure, use the portal. It's faster.
Yeah, otherwise I have to go down here and up over there and...
Yeah, over hill and dale. Alright, well, catch you later, Nico. Yeah. That's what we need in Pokemon, the Master Sword. Then we won't have to use Cut anymore.
Would be nice. Okay. I always want to hit B. It's right there. I'm just used to hitting that for everything. Don't know why. It's just my natural go-to hit.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see.
That's
why.
my attack button. That's why. I'm used to attack being a firm. Aid I don't actually use for anything, except for talking.
Alright. And confirming menus. The keyhole disappeared. Yep, that's how keys work.
Yep.
They vaporize the nothingness of the keyhole. Did it actually open the door? No, it just turned off the waterfall.
Normal stuff.
So now I have to go back up into the mountains and jump down.
Yep. Shish kebab.
It's twice as hard as an actual sword swing.
Yep. Hello, rock.
Windfish, why do you dream about so many boblins?
Weren't expecting the attacks coming. Now I'm super powered, so... shove. Get out of here. Link's got places to go. He's got no time to slow down.
Alright, here we go. Shame that this isn't the hookshot dungeon. Still need the hookshot. And that's a more interesting movement option. To me, it's one of the coolest things in this Odyssey. Wait, what about the... Oh, well.
I'll be up there again later.
But I'm curious. What was in the corner? I don't remember. I don't recall.
I have to find it later.
Oh.
Looks nice.
They gave it a nice piece of music.
Oh. Dang it. I had to...
If you dash jump, you can get over to those pots down there.
Oh.
But you've got an ocarina equipped for some reason. Oh, that's right. Those buttons aren't... They changed the control scheme.
So close. Oh, nothing's glowing on the wall.
It's just the firelight reflecting. You can see it happening over there too, where there's fire.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I was wondering if it was like a frog, or I was like, what am I looking at?
This dungeon was almost a magical place in the original game.
Oh, mushroom.
What is
Oh, that's acorn.
acorns.
Okay, I thought the mushroom from the video.
Yeah, for a second I thought it was a mushroom too. I was like, what? It looked the part. You get your defense supercharged, then your shield fails you.
I'm being trolled.
Jump over.
There we go.
There, you got it. I think the jump slash must have been easier in the original, because you're having so much trouble with it.
Still don't have the bow.
Yeah, that's true. You still don't have the money for it. Well, you gotta find some way to kill him.
Get here. Aha! I outsmarted them.
Funny, it appears that rupees float, but Link does not.
Being made of solid rock does that, you know?
Boy, that key didn't help you much, did it?
Wow.
Okay,
Link's a little bit embarrassed.
Just
More
jump
suspicious.
over it.
I was going to try pushing it. I'm more suspicious of these blocks. just
yeah,
sitting there.
None of these will. I know
ominously.
this.
Alright. Probably a key. Maybe rupees. Or
Worse.
beaks. Throw it back in there. I don't need no hints.
Throw it in the sea. Cast it away.
Use
We
it to
have
lure.
enough. We hear enough from the bird as it is. We don't need his beak whispering to us.
Return the map too.
Well, at least the map is helpful.
I mean, it is. I don't need it.
Doot, 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 doot. A classic Zelda 1 enemy that you almost never see.
Pokemon, clearly.
Yeah, it kind of should be. Bomb.
Oh, right.
There we go. The last enemy. Oh, it was sitting on
No.
the water.
Oh. I wanted the acorn.
I hunger for acorns.
He eats them. He eats them.
Could you charge those?
I don't think so.
Oh, More key.
I need them keys. Link just had no luck today.
Yeah, it would have been so cool if they had recreated this dungeon just randomly in Breath of the Wild and just thrown like a shrine at the end or something and just been like, yeah, sure, why not? Here you go.
It does feel like something that could have been.
I mean, they could have even just made a few of them and made the keys interchangeable like in the original Zelda and just left it all optional.
I just like this four-way. You
Yeah.
have to come at it from two different sides. Nice design. I also like the sectioning off the rooms at certain sections. It just feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just whoop, whoop. They didn't have to do that, but they kept that in there.
And they chose very carefully which ones. Yeah.
Oh.
They'll probably never make a Zelda game that does that again because it was a limitation of the hardware.
Yep. No, it's just the... Remember the good old days?
Remember when we had to do this? But no, it does actually add something. Actually, some of the greatest things in gaming have been because of the technological limitations, like Space Invaders is the most famous example. Hey, Kunto! Where they got faster and faster because of the hardware. And that designed the whole thing of difficulty curves in video games.
I don't think I can... Yeah, I need swim trunks.
Yeah.
Just thinking. The channel of the gaming hut's all about the limitations and the crazy things they did.
Which is fascinating.
He took too long.
Skewered you twice. 3 times!
Too many things are checking me.
He's a master swordsman indeed.
But I won.
There's a key in here.
I got trolled. You want that key, don't you? I'm jumping in!
Nope. Yeah, I think the other famous one is Silent Hill. I never played Silent Hill, but I've heard many times that they did a remake and they were able to get rid of that obnoxious fog for the remake. And yeah, it ruined the game, where it's like the fog was the whole thing that made the game somehow. There was the mantra of Mark Rosewater. He used to be the guy in charge of Magic the Gathering for years, back when I was into it. His mantra was, restrictions breed creativity.
It's totally a way to design.
So yeah, well that was how he saw it all. Boy, that poor red thing got stabbed a lot.
Dang it. I'm just a little too impulsive. I just want to stabby, stabby, stabby. Good thing I'm not in hero mode.
Stabbity, stab, 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 stab.
Get out of here. Take a pot. But give me that heart. Hello. Goodbye.
This game manages to make the areas...
Oh!
Yeah,
Puzzle.
it's one of those, you can't solve it. There's no way. There's no way you can get to those.
I can try.
The far one.
Maybe this one. Nope. Yeah, I gotta get to the far one next. Had to check and confirm.
Link, moments before disaster.
He celebrates that key.
Disaster! Not quite how I expected it to go down, but okay.
Ah! I want!
The statues, I like the way the eyes track you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go through that door over
So
there,
twice you've seen that room and not been able to get at it, from 2 different sides now.
Alright, so I now have a key for the door. up over around here.
It's clearly some kind of relative of Hop-Hip.
Yep. Dang it. I thought I
It's a
hit.
flying grass type. Yeah, you can do that. But you can't get the chest from that angle. And you
Just there to
can't get
tease me.
there.
Just there to tease me.
Ah, you can't get the chest from here. You can't make
Yeah.
the jump.
Yeah. One time.
Ah, this dungeon is all about taunts.
Dang it. Link, open that door. You slammed into it. You made contact for 0.3 seconds.
Stab your sword into the keyhole and turn.
Ah,
motor squid. This was in the hookshot dungeon in the SNES game. You'd pull all the things off of it, and then it would do this. Except it was scarier.
Ah!
For once, the eyes are not its vulnerable point.
Oh. Big bahookie.
You gotta stab it in the butt. Come on, faster!
Ah.
Oh! Jeez, you can't get hit again. Careful, this thing's tricksy.
He's got a lot of hit points. Okay. Come on.
Oh shit.
God. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it.
I will bathe in your blood, strange aberration. Part squid, part beetle.
This thing. I wish more games had stuff like that. It's cool.
Aha! I wonder what this could be.
I have no idea.
Oh, you got your piece of power. Go on. That was what the room was for.
Yep, you're done. Oh, my living trunks. Golden.
Flippers.
No, that's clearly trunks. I saw them. So did you. Oh, these things you had to hit from behind. They're dogs.
Or smash their head with a hammer. And now you just... In the original, you had to remember the pattern. In this one, they flash red and stuff, make it all nice and easy on you. Ah, finally, we were in this room.
Yeah. Going this way first, though.
No. Oh yeah, you could dive. No, don't you remember? It's the middle one next.
No.
You just did the pattern.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, over there.
Ah, okay.
It's the middle one, then the corner.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I totally remembered that.
Ba-da-bump-ba-bump. Silly one-eyed thwomps.
Bosky?
You know, Mario never rode a thwomp up.
No, he hasn't. Oh, actually, in Mario 64, you could for a star.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'll hop into the water.
I didn't have the 64. I missed
but
that console.
That's a rare thing.
Oh, you
Not
need to
quite
go.
ready yet.
You dropped one down a hole, remember?
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Rupees? Rupees.
Rupees. Very nice. Morshu will be pleased.
You got it. You want him? You got him.
So you
Be
have
yours,
to
my
find a
friend.
way to get down there. Wow, that slime did not like that.
It got
It
destroyed.
really didn't seem happy when it ended in the water. No, that's not going to take you where you want to go.
I'm trying to
Open
look.
the map up. Look around.
I don't like using the map.
Scroll down to the floor below.
There's no floor below.
There has to be, because there's a thing down there. It fell down the hole, so it has to be down below us.
Yeah, just says Angler's Tunnel.
Have you been down the staircase to your left?
No. No! Link!
Who cares? Just back out. So we can see one chest on the map, and there's a staircase here. I don't think you ever went down.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think it's not shown on the map because I've not been down on the second floor yet.
There it is.
Yeah,
We never saw Link drown in 2 dimensions.
Yeah, no, this is new because in the other game you had to dive down in a pool.
No, I think this was it. I think this is exactly how it was.
Maybe I remember you diving.
Wait till
down
we
like-
get to the tower dungeon. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
That's the one where I got stuck and eventually replayed the game from the start. Because little tiny Hadrix couldn't figure out the spatial reasoning. I just couldn't find the 4th pillar to smash, or was it 3 pillars? I don't
4.
even know. 4. Okay, I just couldn't find the final pillar to smash, or something stupid like that.
I just think of Mario 64 when I see these spiders.
Actually, they were in the SNES game.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't look quite like that, but
As soon as I called Mario 64, whatever.
but there's a chest you haven't done yet.
Okay.
We'll come back for it.
Make it-
Link is far more dangerous than Mario in the water. Oh wait, this is Mario. I forgot you named him.
Yeah, now you get it.
Boop, 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 boop.
The thing is that Mario always has his flippers on. I'm suspicious because I don't have. Oh wait, I might have put that there. Whenever I
Alright,
have
here we go.
lacking symmetry, I always get suspicious. Full healing.
Down you go. Here we go. Blah blah food. I don't know if this is even a nightmare. This one always was different from the others. The nightmares were made out of darkness. This one's light.
You don't want me to kill it too fast, so I'll wait a little bit.
Smash it.
Oh, smash it?
Get some hits.
Alright, because you kept telling me I kept killing the bosses too fast.
I want to see if it does anything interesting and new.
So far, not.
Yeah, I remember it being more challenging. There we go, smash it. If it doesn't show some new behavior.
On some babies in, but
That didn't work. Did he get stabbed backwards?
yes, he did. I held it that way. He touched my butt.
Your butt stabbed him. Your butt knife got him.
Yeah, I'm the dreaded butt stabber Markiplier has been talking about. Wait, no, that's backwards. My butt does the stabbing.
Alright. But yeah, the angle was never like the others.
Yeah.
You should be able to get the second song now for your ocarina.
Second one.
Yeah,
I think
the most useful one in the game.
remember correctly, if you play the song on the date with Myron, which she teaches you, she'll mock you, saying you're not too good at it.
But you hadn't learned it at the time.
Yeah.
You make fun of my aspirations. I was gonna go start a band.
Bay. Michael Bay. Tampa Bay. Your road goes into the bay. I want
We know
explosions.
it's the giant mouth dungeon.
It's gonna be Transformers and
The
explosions.
catfish's maw, I think it was. I think that's the Stalfos one. Oh, go down the stairs.
Talk to Mambo, number 5.
Yes, him. Okay, that's just here. That would just take you to the other side. Yeah, you don't want to go there.
Yeah. I just had to shove that rock in there.
Just so it smashes someone.
Yep.
Surprise! Hey Kirby, how's it going? All right, let's see. It's in one of these waterfalls, maybe.
It's nearby. I can smell him.
Somewhere near us. I just don't remember exactly. The music starts again.
Yeah.
That might be it. There's something up there that made the music stop.
Yeah.
Something important. Oh, hey!
Oh, heart.
Are you able to use your ocarina in here?
No, I can't use any of my items.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he's somewhere in this area. I know Wart is here somewhere.
But he's called Mami. Clearly not Ward.
Oh, right, yes,
of
course. How could I make that
You
mistake?
kept thinking that Terran was Mario. I just don't see it, you know? Mushrooms, raccoon suits. No, nothing in common at all here.
I know he's somewhere in this area. It's gonna drive me crazy. I think it is possible to kill those with the... Yep, you got it. There it is!
Just to get casually in the
We
background.
went the wrong way.
Ah.
Anyway, it feels good to kill those stupid bomb-spitting mushroom monsters. Those things should not exist.
Alright.
They're yet another thing. You know, those could have showed up in Breath of the Wild. That's the only complaint I could make against Breath of the Wild was I wish that there was one unique enemy per area on the map.
Both Mario and Zelda have a game they just ignore. Like, we did get the Shy Guys, at least, from Mario 2,
Quite a
but...
few Mario 2 enemies became, like, permanent additions.
But, like, not the bosses. When's the last time you saw Birdo? Oh, actually, it's a
I
game in
am
the party series.
Manbo, child of the sunfish!
The rat with the bombs, the Hydra, Wart, himself.
You mean Mauser?
Bowser. They finally took the rocket from Mario 2.
Birdo shows up in plenty, so, I mean...
The rock shows up in, or the rocket shows up in Mario Odyssey. Of all things. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Isn't you one of Kirby's rides?
Is it a fish or a living spaceship? I'm pretty sure I fought one of those in Terror from the Deep.
Mambo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it.
God, where's Wart then?
When you play my Mambo, you can warp to a warp point around it. Nice!
Try this tune in the dungeons, too. This is Day's a special day. I'll let you warp to Manbo's Pond. Cha-cha-cha.
Mambo, Mambo. And I eat the fish. I'm hungry! I want to dive deeper. There's clearly water down there. Ah! Eat you all!
Thanks for the music. I'll play it while I chew on your innards.
Link is feeling chaotic hungry. Inlet.
Maybe I'll go eat a moblin instead.
Inlet! Probably not.
Nah, you're done.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Just when I go, probably not. Sure enough, it was.
I am mistaken.
I knew it. I never doubted for a second. Okay, this is the fortress. Hello, Richard. Oh! Get out of here.
Talk to him.
He's already following me.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Well, we know what to do with the likes of him.
House by the beach, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, or you could visit his grave.
Ah. Doesn't he want to see the house first before we go to the grave?
Oh, I think you're right.
Oh, by the shrine.
I think he eventually will talk to you. Oh yeah, you should visit the secret seashell place.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I think there's a secret seashell right there.
Oh, okay. I'm about to see you, but, I got other business.
We can see it. Is it just me, or is it literally glowing?
It's glowing.
Yeah, they didn't used to do that.
Oh, it's a warp point.
No, my mistake. I'm sorry. I misinformed you. Never mind.
I am so disappointed.
Yeah. Forget I said anything. I'll just catch this one with my face.
I just dug up a... What? It just dug up it. What? What
Hey,
is
it's
this?
a great way to make rupees. I dug as a kid to get rupees.
Yeah.
I did the area with all the bushes and grass. I'd mow it all, and then I'd dig it all up.
I'm just sitting there going, like, how many pieces of Triforce? Who was just
like
ran through a lawnmower?
Feels like they want more secret seashells.
There's 50 of them, so I don't remember how many there used to be.
I don't know. I might just be crazy.
They might have, like, I'm not shocked if they added a few.
I mean, it feels that way, but I'm probably just crazy. I'm probably just mistaken.
There's probably some on the screen somewhere.
Probably somewhat.
Oh, just near seashells. They're just, like, they're going to be in any corner.
Oh, hey!
That's weird.
We can do the bridge now.
Yep.
We're in the area. There's the mermaid.
Oh. Hello. Necklace, right? Or is it your bikini? When I was swimming in the bay, the waves took a very important necklace from... Aw, only a necklace. If you find it, I'll let you take a scale from my tail.
See, what mermaid's just like, yeah, sure, that'd be like, what's that? Oh, if you could find my Game Boy, I'll give you a fingernail.
Oh, I'm not going to take that out. Oof.
Yeah, sure, here, have a toenail, too.
Okay, I got to go up and around, I see.
Yeah, well, if the bridge is around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to swing my sword in the water.
Yeah, I know, right? You can do it in the 2D sections, but not the top down. Yeah, there he is.
I got my sword
That's
out
the
now.
asshole.
I got my sword out now.
You just poke a hole in his boat.
That's what I'm doing.
It's the fishing music again.
Come on, get me up in there.
He won't let. One game's just like, screw you. You could play the way we tell you to. Besides, you have your it's not a fishing hook, is it? You better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch.
No. Okay. Keep your eyes. Pro.
He catches nothing. Oh, well, nothing for you.
Big one. You scratched it.
Your fish hook became a necklace. Lucky!
Well, last time he said lucky, he got a kiss, so... we know time is mine.
Meow, meow. Alright.
So, we now know what he's thinking when he sees the mermaid.
All game. And we finally
End
the trade quest. I really don't know why they never did one of these again. That's my necklace! Give it back! Give it back!
Maybe. Why do I have a scale?
Promise you'll only take one.
I never promised anything. I'm taking them all.
I have a sword. I'll just peel them all off. How will you use this?
Crap, I lost my necklace again. Do you want another scale?
Seriously. This is so weird. She's just like, what can I offer? What is it that land dwellers want? Oh, scales! Yes, of course.
It's been peeling off for weeks. I've just kind of kept it, Memento, kind of gross, but...
Hey, Link is into fish people. What can we say?
Yes,
This is just further evidence of his weird perversion.
Are you gonna haunt me in this dungeon? Don't think you will.
No, not there.
What?
The game will not let you progress.
What? Get out of here. Link, listen to the ghost. Get me out of here.
See, this is why you should have named yourself Luigi. Then you could deal with this thing.
You're right. Forgot my vacuum cleaner at home.
Scalies. Yes, that's what he is.
Alright. So.
You're in the right direction. No, just keep going the way you're going.
Oh.
You're right there.
I was gonna warp.
There's no... Look, he's right there!
Oh.
The ghost went down to follow you. Now you're both ghosts. Alright, Napster Bluke. Here you go. Enjoy.
Oh, we get to listen to his cool tunes.
I hope so.
I just knew who to go here, apparently. The ghost didn't have to tell Link nothing. Or Mario nothing. Single yellow flower.
Flowey?
Yep. This house hasn't changed at all. It's kind of gone to crap.
Roots bursting out of the ground into other flowers.
Nostalgia. Unchanged. My room always had plants and moss.
There's a
and
map
mold
and
in
a
it.
compass. Oh, you could light a fire for him.
Ooh, yes. Let me light a fire in here. What were you? You look like a boo.
Miserable. That's what he
hair buns.
was.
Boo-hoo. There's definitely one piece ad in the corner. The compass in the map. I just see that half time from the first 100 episodes. Enough. Cemetery! Wow! Take me. My grave. Don't mind
First,
me.
let me destroy all of your stuff.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just taking your seashell. What?
Oh, well, now you can't light the fire.
Dang it.
Hey, Dr. Baza, how's it going?
That was amazing. Alright.
Yes, used explosives to light it.
Dang it. I tried.
This is the state we leave. Hey, there's a backpack and spectacles. How much can we figure out about this guy? He lives in a house far away from the town. He has a map, compass, spectacles, a backpack. He's an explorer is what he is.
Do you mind if I sleep in your bed?
There's pictures, too.
Does that make you a little bit uncomfortable? How about if I jump on it? Yep.
I've destroyed every tile in this house, too, that could fall in.
Yeah.
But it was easier in the original because you could avoid falling in yourself if you did it right. Oh, that's gonna be a seashell. Kill it! Turn it into sashimi!
Get out of the... What are you doing? Get out of here.
You really do need that. Bow.
Would be nice. I almost have enough to actually buy it.
Almost. We should probably try the shovel dungeon guy and at least take a peek at him. Oh yeah. No, wait, you needed a hook shot for that. I think.
I think you're right, yeah.
Dig under that bush. It's suspicious.
Alright. Too bad I can't
Never
kill bosses
mind.
with my shovel. Like you can with the fishing hook in other games. Shovel's
Or
a
the
valid
bottle.
weapon. Or
The bottle defeats Ganon.
Or the net for the fairy net.
Should totally just be permanently Ganon's weakness. The bottle.
Just amazing what you can use.
To the cemetery! No, it's gonna be up and around. It's not far.
Once you teleport, you just always want to teleport.
Alright, well then just play the teleport jingle.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll really get you any closer.
Yeah, I'll try. Mambo.
In the original game, that should have just warped you to Crazy Stacy's, I think. Or Tracy, or whatever her name is.
I always back out.
Unless that's what Wart does. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we still have to hatch the bird.
Well, that's gonna be later.
No, you have the. Oh wait, no, you need the song that does that.
Yeah. It's like I have like 6 dungeons done to do that or something.
You might have needed the hook shot to get there. The world is so alive. So much stuff.
Yeah. Can you imagine the Zelda 1 with this type of remake? It would be nice, wouldn't it?
It's amazing that they didn't remake Zelda 1, actually. All these years. It's actually kind of shocking that they have not.
Let me see. Okay, I was supposed to go west. I'm going the wrong way. I've undone my progress.
They also haven't remade Zelda 2. They did that weird one with the Super Nintendo Zelda where you can turn into a thing on a wall. I still haven't tried that one.
Yeah,
It looked cool.
alright. No. Ah.
You're right next to the portal, so you can just warp right to where you are.
All that to just check that bush. Be sure. And that one.
You released a fairy. Don't you have a bottle?
I do. I just haven't been using it. We don't need bottles. Alright, so...
The cemetery. It's north.
Oh, okay. It just
You seem to be...
I'm lost. Especially I don't have these things in my mind.
Ah. But yeah, we should try the shovel guy at least once. At least one time. No, go to the lone grave.
Oh, okay, whatever it is over here.
Yeah, this guy.
If I'd been playing this yesterday, it would have been fresher in my mind.
You were playing this yesterday.
No, I mean this part of the game.
If you want a review that's a meme of itself, you should review Adventure Quest. I've never played Adventure Quest.
Give me a jar.
Oh, I think he gave a secret seashell, didn't he? He said, dig at my grave. In the original, I think, and you'd find a seashell. But instead, he gives you a bottle.
Hello, Al. Hoot. Spend some time. Not really.
You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay.
Thanks for not having me repeat your dialogue endlessly. That's been the biggest improvement. I will dig up your grave.
Oh well.
Just to be sure, all of it has been dug.
Well, let's see what's down there. Hook shots. Hook shots. There's no other way.
Yeah. Alright. So,
Okay, so the question is what to do now?
let me go back to town, so heading that way. Hey, Crazy Tracy. It's been a while. I haven't died, so I don't need you. I did throw a rock at your house. The punk kid, it wasn't me. You didn't see nothing.
You are a punk kid. 17 years old, apparently.
Alright. I'm gonna go south then. I like my giant loops.
Well, we could head back to where the dungeon is and throw the scale in. Oh, let's talk to the shovel guy. That's what I wanted to do, not the town.
Oh. I thought you told me to go to the shop to buy the bow.
You don't have the money. Alright. Step into my shack. What shack?
He's got a dungeon. That building.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should try that at least once.
Oh, okay. That'll be later. Because you unlock rooms to beat dungeons. You want to do it?
Unlocking rooms?
Yeah, more rooms that we can make and use.
I just want to see what it looks like. Just once to see what it is.
Oh, you drop rooms, and like he gives you specific challenges, and
Oranges?
yeah, he gives you challenges and goals like beat this without using this weapon or whatever in this amount of time.
So he makes the dungeons.
You have to drop the rooms yourself. You just
So it's a dungeon that you build. Because I thought it was like you build dungeons and trade them online for other people to beat.
No online capabilities. Some people thought that was, but it's not it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's a bit more plain than you think.
So he just lets you build dungeons that you play.
Yeah. So it's something you want to do after you.
It's challenges that have whatever difficulty they are, and part of the challenge is putting the rooms in a way. So it's part strategy game then.
A little bit. People have been a bit underwhelmed with it because they just said there's not enough room variety. That's what I've heard. I've not looked into it too much.
3D version is an MMO. Adventure Quest is single player.
But after they're hoping that this game will get some DLC. It goes along, like the amiibos give you extra rooms. They even give you a Shadow Link that you can fight and chases you around.
I know some people I can borrow some amiibos off.
Yeah, we'll want those for the Dungeon Maker. And yeah, people hoping for some DLC to add more to it and give it online so you can trade dungeons and stuff.
It's defeating you. It's winning this fight.
I will be victorious.
It finally zigged when it should have zagged. Now the bats are winning.
Yeah, everything's winning. The indestructible head. It has to go.
I don't remember this dungeon.
This is a hook shot. I saw the hit the gap. I'm like, up, hook shot. And this is the thing you could rip these masks off with the hook shot.
Yeah. See, I remember I remembered all the other dungeons, but this one it's not ringing any bells yet. Oh, I remember those, yeah. Look, it's an old Mario 1 mechanic.
You cannot do it, Link. I believe in you.
What are you doing? It's not high enough.
I tried.
Oh yeah, the color dungeon is. They would have to include it. I've never seen the color dungeon. When I played the game, I had the old copy. I didn't see the color version. I heard about it though. I read about it in Nintendo Power. Of all the physical things I've ever lost in life, the Nintendo Power magazines are what I regret the most. I really wish I still had them.
Oh, if we ever get enough money.
I had issue like number 13, man.
Take it. Hit me too many
No,
times.
push those two.
One moment. I'm in here. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Stalfos
Alright,
dungeon. Yeah, okay, it is. This is totally the Stalfos dungeon.
Yeah, I saw that room and I was like, oh, yeah, it's the one with the skeleton bite.
Okay, so now I know what dungeon this is.
Twee of them.
It has a different sound when it lands in sand. So we'll have to remember that room is there. We'll need to come back.
Look at that mega jump.
I don't know. Wow, yeah.
Alright, now I go north.
The color dungeon's a great way to do a promo. Yeah, as a kid, I had wanted to do this cool new dungeon, but I didn't want to buy a game I already owned. Because, you only got like 1 or 2 games in a year. Your Christmas and your birthday, and that was it. Those were all the games you'd get. So you weren't going to ask for one you already owned. That just wasn't going to happen. No matter how badly you wanted to play that one dungeon.
Didn't see me. I was a master of stealth, screaming "yeah" everywhere I went.
This is actually an awfully quiet Link. Relative.
Okay, here we go. Q. Okay, I gotta use bombs.
This guy makes the dungeon. No, you have to knock him down first. And there's no hint on what you're supposed to do. You just had to figure it out.
You could lift him up, apparently.
You can't lift him up.
Well, watch when I knock him down again.
Yeah, your first encounter with him, he's being gentle. I think you're going to have to strike him when he pulls back. When it lifts that leg high in the air, strike.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the bomb. It was
See,
off.
see.
No, that's the bomb.
Okay, okay.
It would be cool to fling his head into a wall. This was just your learning how to fight him, the basics.
Arg! Can't beat you. I'm out of here. Don't pay me enough. See you 2 more times. I got what is inside this box. Come and get it if you can. Troll. That's definitely a sand move. Or papyrus.
Sand wouldn't make the effort.
Yeah, papyrus would though.
Except he'd leave something valuable behind. God, it's so weird having those things be balloons instead of crystals.
I know.
Because they definitely were shattering in the original. Unless my memory is completely failing me. Come on! Kill it!
Get me out of here.
Those saw blades would wreak
Oh,
havoc.
here's the room where you dive in. Because I remember dungeon with everything square you dived in.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I went a little too high. Oh, I'm having heartburn. Yay. No survivors.
AQI. I'm currently finding the pieces of the Sword of Awe.
Alright, I can't go in here yet.
What are the pieces of the Sword of Awe? I have no idea what you're talking about, Kane.
Alright, take the wheel for a minute. I'm gonna go deal with my heartburn. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Where's the popcorn?
Sword. Item. Other item. Well, let's see. What can we do here? Not much. Oh, that's definitely the wrong button. Let's see here. Oh, that's where I should be going then. How badly can we ruin this for him while he's away? Oh, okay, you're talking about Adventure Quest. I'm sorry, I was wondering, like, is the Sword of Awe the upgraded sword you need secret seashells for in this game, or what? Okay, let's see. How do I use the shield? Oh well. There it is. Let's see, I guess I'ma go this way. Let me return the controller to him in full health. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Boss room 3, because there are 3 green tiles, I'm guessing. Oop. Ba 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 ba. Ah, you return.
No.
Okay.
For chat, I am I think I'm slightly lactose intolerant.
3. We didn't have a fight here yet, but there are 3 green tiles. And you remember where the first encounter with him was?
Yeah.
That's probably 2.
Yeah. I have to, it's the only room you can go to at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am slightly lactose intolerant or something. It is, I don't know how to explain it.
We haven't been that direction yet.
It's terribly inconsistent. Like, some days I could just eat an Almond Joy and self-destruct. Other days I can eat a whole bunch of Almond Joys without a problem. I don't get it. But I'm just sitting here casually. I've been not eating anything, not doing anything, and suddenly...
Probably get your blood tested and see what they say.
And just suddenly, no, I'm just sitting here casually, and suddenly I'm like having heartburn. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you should probably get your blood tested or something. See what they think. See what a doc thinks. And we haven't been through that door yet, neither.
Okay, here's 2.
No, here's 2. Look, you found me. You're a real pesky kid, you know that?
Might find him 4 times.
How do you gulp? You don't have a throat.
Lazy bones, get up. You're not Sans.
Makes me think a little bit of the Prince of Persia for some reason.
You haven't changed your strategy.
Kane says that he solved that by staying away from lactose for a while.
Yeah, it just seems to be that sometimes I can take a lot and sometimes I can take a little. It's really weird. And yeah, like sometimes it's hardly any at all, and I'm like dying. Other days I can drink multiple glasses of milk.
Okay, so the room was north.
Yep, and then I go back to the entrance one at the very end for the 4th one.
I wonder if it's a combination of things or something's triggering it. Maybe it has nothing to do with milk, with dairy.
I just don't know. It's just the darndest.
All right, you.
Give me my item. You didn't. You said that last time. Oh wait. Keep it in hitting the wrong shoulder button to defend myself with.
I think the timing is more generous. And you read the way, I remember sometimes I'd run up and I'd plant the bomb and it would explode too late. You had to start planting the bombs. I like to plant the bombs before hitting him.
Yeah.
This guy's eaten a lot of bombs to his poor bones.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we head back to the beginning.
Yeah. Now we gotta go all the way back to the entrance.
You could take a shortcut through here. Yeah.
That's what I say to that.
What a weird object.
You don't say.
That room just grinds you up every time you walk through it.
Link has many regrets in that room.
So was it down that staircase?
I check to the left real quick, but I think it's down that staircase. It's 1. You hit the map. Okay, it's... Let's go down. I think it's over here. Just randomly walk.
You won't be able to spin them. The spin will always hit their heads. Well, unless you got them there.
Ah! Bullshit. Alright.
You haven't been in either of those directions yet.
Ah, might as well.
Well, in that case, you can jump, you know. There are more dimensions. Yes, calcium, like Brooks in One Piece.
Just take the pot. Ah! It's following me. I'm low on hit points. I have to take this seriously now.
Surprise, it's a beak! How about that?
Jinxed me.
It was a stone fragment in the original. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Just go.
Just had to be sure. You never know. This game has severe rule of symmetry.
Oh, arrows! It's like it's taunting you for not having the bow yet. But you don't have a bow to deliver the ow. I wonder if you needed an arrow to shoot that statue's eyeball.
I think it gives more hit points when I'm low on hit points. I think I'm noticing a pattern there. Alright, so definitely need a hook shot before I just casually hop over. Link just ignores pain. He only had his legs cut up. Worth it.
Those slashes cause you the worst troubles.
Alright, to the left. Hang it.
Alright. Just go. Go, get out of here.
Just go and get some hit points.
You don't need hit points, it's just a boss.
If you hit the jump button a little bit too late, it doesn't quite work. Like it should.
Nope.
I wished. Alright, take it slow.
Beautiful. It stayed solved.
Yep, this game does that. Anytime you save a
That
room.
meant those two crystal things were already shattered. Here goes. He didn't say anything this time. Oh, that worked. He just charged him.
Yeah, this guy's made it a little bit easier. Take it. I just like to give him a little hope, you know? Yeah, he's had enough. He's just like, you know what? There it is.
Stretches long when you use it. You don't say.
I would have never figured that part out.
Yeah, it's letting you have a bunch of the items just equipped is just so nice.
Yeah, I don't know. They did a lot of nice things here.
What, you can't charge up the ladders? Pshaw, Link. Are you even trying? Link is lazy. Yeah, that'll make those a heck of a lot easier. It's funny. In the original game, the boomerang was the stunning weapon. In this game, the boomerang is ridiculously deadly.
Yeah. They just decided to reverse everything.
Well, the hookshot's more interesting because it's a movement item.
Always.
Hey, you needed that. Now you can buy a bow.
Yeah.
Open your map and check for stuff.
I gotta go left.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Just wanted to make sure that the one room you need to go back to it. I mean, it's not like you leave bombs equipped all the time. You always go for the movement-related items in your gear. They always put those in annoying places.
That room was surprisingly easy to get through this time. Oops, that one. Link hungry.
They're giving you a lot of arrows here for some reason.
I
wonder if you need them.
Oh no, this is the boss. Oh, this is the boss that you rip out of the wall.
Wrong button.
Because you have the hook shot.
Yeah. It's that thing over there. The accordion.
Yep.
It's actually a pretty cool thing. I wouldn't walk across it though. I wouldn't trust that.
You're not Link.
Yeah. Hylians could probably walk on the surface of the snow.
Okay.
This is why it wants you to have the bow. You can't beat this. There's nothing in your inventory that can hurt this.
I shall try.
No, it can't be done.
I shall try.
What? What is this? What is this? Weak. The back one's still giving you opportunities.
That one. That one. Got a funky dance going on here. Got me.
Nope, they're rupees, not rubies. They're rupees with a P instead of a B. Don't ask me what they're actually made out of, because I don't know.
Ah!
Don't forget you have the Pegasus boots. You can jump over those, you know.
Ah, dang! Ah! What? Dang it!
It's okay. You had the one dose. Yeah, in hero mode, you totally have to use the bottles.
Yeah, they're a little bit generous on healing in this game.
Oh, yeah. Death.
Charged into it. Dang it! Now you're gonna sit in there for a long time. Get comfy.
Forever, I'm taking you back to Hyrule. Colored glass.
These used to be Bowser heads.
I don't even know what they are.
No idea, but not a Bowser head.
Unless terrible things have happened to Bowser.
Aw. Showing up all cool like.
It remembered that they were dead. That's not right.
It has like a 2-room memory. Go a few more rooms, it'll respawn.
3 rooms now. So we'll just have to remember that that's back there.
Alright. So, been through here, so I gotta go down, around, and up.
Yup. Probably should have used the warp from the mini boss.
Probably. Does not help that I am tired, so my thinking is
A likely excuse.
not the best at the moment. Alright, I forgot. Do I need to go down the stairs?
I don't remember. I think that's, yeah, we never went down them. Cheaps.
Jumping up and attacking me. How dare you?
No, we ain't been here.
Alright, let me get out of here. I love throwing the pots. Can I just swing the sword and hit them? Okay, I can. I thought I had to charge them for some reason.
Oh, alright.
I just thought that.
That's fine.
Just give me full circle. Okay, that's a shortcut back up here. So there's 2 ways to get up here.
2 ways, yes. You could always ask the owl with his stone beak.
I am not that weak. I
It
am
is
Mario.
beneath you, huh? Think you're better than the owl, do ya?
Trying to do the sword spin.
Think you're better than the owl just because you have a butthole?
What? Where does that come from?
You don't know? Owls don't have butts. They cough their poop up out of their mouths. That's owls.
Hendrix.
What? You never took biology? They teach you the important facts of life like that. They feel it's very important. You have to know these things.
Likely story, Hendrix. What are you looking up in these late nights and the evenings when you're up?
They would put posters on the wall. Of
Yes,
it.
yes. Posters on the wall. Owls don't have butts.
You know,
I remember that
showing
poster.
them coughing up the bones and fur of their rats that they eat.
I'm sitting there in chemistry, and we have posters of Stacy here who lost her eyes for not wearing safety goggles. Meanwhile,
did.
you were...
Wait, they did what? They showed you people with their eyes burned out?
It's a drawing of a old lady.
Wow.
Warning you to wear your safety glasses.
Wow,
Because you
I
can
didn't know-
you can get chemical damage. Yeah, no, you're dealing with poisonous gases and stuff when you're making reactions.
Yeah, I took biology, earth science, lots of geology, and a lot of space stuff, actually.
I see you took
I completely missed out on chemistry.
Yeah, you took the important stuff. Owl butts. That's what
Yes.
I was missing.
Yes, I studied the important things, like owls not having butts. This was important to know. You never hear about, you hear about pigeons and other things and all the problems they cause to statues and cars, but never owls.
So when I see the owl later, I'm going to ask him some questions here about the stuff he's been coughing
Oh,
up.
wow, you have more than max money. You have 1 more rupee than the limit.
Alright, I can't go this
But
way.
why? Why do you have more money? Why would you ever need that much money?
You can never have enough money. Link is a capitalist. He shall make more.
Unless he decides to get into the thieving.
Alright. So down here. Hello.
That's a good question. Ardent thieves who take whatever they want. Would that make them communist?
Adventure capitalist. Yes, he is.
Ah. Yeah, I tried that one. There's an adventure communist now, too.
Let me say he's calling Link an adventure capitalist because he's an adventurer and a capitalist.
Yeah.
Pun.
Yeah. It's giving you so much money. What are you going to do with it?
Be rich.
So the next dungeon... So the next dungeon's the one with the elephants that you get the heavy bracelet to pick up, right?
I think so. Okay. So that's
You
everything.
you've done everything.
Time to the boss room.
To the boss room. I tried it. I don't know. It was before I got into idle games. It was my first attempt at one, and I didn't really get far before I just kind of...
Yeah, they were changing games. They let you go to Mars by the time he quit.
No, I quit way before that. I didn't even get that far. That wasn't even in the game back then.
This way. So down.
No, you could go down that staircase, remember?
Okay.
I think.
I think you're right.
So yeah, no, I think the next one is Face Shrine, where you drop the bombs into the face. And I think that one you get the elephant statues that you need the heavy glove, which will have no impact. I think you have every movement-related ability in the game now. So there should be no place in the world you can't go. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. All except it's a rooster for flying.
But you should be able to get it whatever was hiding that. Ooh, you should be able to trade for the boomerang too now. Back on the shore. So you're the outsider, come to wake the windfish. I shall eat you.
The weirdest boss. Whatever this thing was.
It's a nightmare. Hey, it's pretty scary.
It's a piranha plant?
It's a slime eel.
You gotta wait for its tail. I'm not jumping correctly. Okay, I see. Mouth has to be open.
Yep.
Come back over here. Alright, sit in the middle.
The neck! Go for the neck!
Alright. Ta! Pits!
Wouldn't that operate on its own?
I don't know. I don't trust it. No, X there. Struggles with buttons.
It's like, what? That thing has the bite force to bite through walls.
Yeah, you don't want to get bitten by this thing.
But it doesn't have a sound strategic mind.
It's not even a hard boss fight. It's just weird.
Clearly, this needs to be the next character that we can play as in Smash Brothers.
Oh, I'll vote for it.
This would probably be its final Smash. The spinning tail in the middle of the stage.
You don't seem to know what kind
You
of
don't
island.
seem to know what kind of island this is.
I like how his eyes are split by a mouth.
What a fool! Your first hint that things may be more than you know.
My friends playing this don't even know what the plot of the game is. They have no idea. Like, that's a giant Yoshi, and we're Hachiru Yoshi, aren't we? Like, can't say anything.
It was heartbreaking as a child. The first tragedy.
Oh, I got the raft.
No, that's a bridge. You uncultured swine.
I swim on bridges. Yeah. Now my throat's closing up for some reason.
Shrine. See, you could just take the owl out of the game and it'd be fine. The island's secret in the shrine.
Under the statue. That place north of the desert with all the statues.
Alright, so we gotta go to that mermaid statue. There's still an actual living mermaid scale into it for some reason.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
It's dream logic.
This game gets away with it. They could have been far stranger with this.
Yeah.
Just have some Alice in Wonderland moments. Characters appearing and disappearing around you all the time. Okay. Could I go under? Oh, okay.
Yeah. There were hidden items and you couldn't see them in the original. You just had to go around diving everywhere the water was deep and hope.
Oh, yeah. I like this in the sea bottle. That's kind of cool.
The water is a lot cleaner in this version of Koholint.
Yeah, last time it was just because the water was just really, frankly, dirty.
Yes.
Link, you swam in what?
It was all the Zoras pooping in it.
Oof. Okay, I have to get up.
Alright. There should
out
be
of my
no
way.
place you can't go. Oh yeah, you need to buy the bow now. Oh, hit them with a hook shot. But that doesn't help you much. I'm a changed blob! And that's not all I have to say. Now that I have lips, I fantasize about playing one of the island songs on a flute. There are 3 hot local hits. What lips? All 3 of the blobby bops are magic, literally. If no other tool will do the job, pull out one of the songs you got stuck in your head. Okay. It's the weirdest way to get hints. Stab.
So weird.
Look at how the grass reacts to your hook shot.
Link's feeling violent today.
Is there a day he doesn't? Oh, I think you can hit those things.
That was cute.
Yes. That's how you take care of them, finally.
Okay, statues. He's having fun getting them tased. Alright. So. Yeah! Not a good day for like. Crazy Tracy, help!
You put the missing scale in the mermaid statue.
Just felt like it just moved. What?
Yes. Yes, that's what happens.
How does statue move?
The sculptor didn't carve the final scale, that's why.
That's a tough magnifying glass. Let me try that again. Dang it! What is that made of?
If Ganon wore that, his face would be sword-proof.
Oh yeah. Don't mind me moving your skulls. They weren't properly buried, but now they're broken up.
Where did all these come
Those
from?
are from the dream.
Oh, right. You couldn't see any of these enemies, so you'd start getting hurt in this room. And the magnifying glass lets you see them.
Ah, that's cool.
Not that there's any other invisible thing in the game. You just use it to read a book with tiny print.
Because you saw them in the dream.
Yep.
Alright.
The Dream Shrine, yeah. Wrong. Doot.
Let me not back out.
So, where to now?
Oh, to the library to get the magnifying glass.
It's not going to really help you any yet. It's just going to be a whole bunch of arrows pointing in different directions.
Oh.
Very mysterious when you didn't know what it meant.
Like most of the game.
Yeah. As you just had to slowly figure the game out little by little.
It'd be cool if they made more games like this.
Well, nowadays with the internet, like, nobody's ever going to solve any of it
I know, but
anymore.
so many people have played this game in the past, so... The hidden power of color.
That wasn't in the game when I played it.
There's New World color under 5 gravestones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10.
Hold on, let me get a pen. I can write this down. 3 up, 4 over, 5 up, 2 over, 1 down. There we go. Are you worthy to receive the power of color? Yeah. The dark secrets and mysteries of Koholint. Round and round the passageways, the egg. Alright, I should take a note of this one too.
Left up, right up, up.
Hold up.
This one's actually not too bad.
Okay. Huh, this book reeks of secrets. Yeah. But most of the game, it's just like, its text is too tiny to read. And all game, you're like, how do I read it? And then you get the magnifying glass. It's bow time. You buy a bow and he hands you a bow tie. Here you go.
Oh, now he's ready for Marin.
Huh. What are you doing? You need the bow.
Trolling. That's funny. Yeah, I believe in the shop and in the game you can also get the little figurines.
Figurines? I don't know what you speak of. Is that shield better than the shield you have?
No, you can lose your shield.
Okay. So it's just a regular shield.
Yeah. It's if you got eaten by the walking pancake stacks.
Okay.
Which there's only a few in the game. They could have spammed them everywhere, like in Zelda 1. See that cute thing? That chomp chomp?
Well, you need that piece of heart. Should have had Marin get it for you.
Oh, she was too good. She got banned.
He has lollipops in a basket next to him.
Alright. X and A.
What in the world does that do?
I think you can just decorate people in town's houses with them. Just give it to them as gifts and stuff. I feel trolled! They got plenty of money.
So, there's magic powder and bombs are hard to get, and the prizes you'd actually want are just sitting there. Admittedly, the thing wants you to zero in more than the original, so, I mean, that alone makes it more difficult.
Oh.
I think
No. Okay.
I think those Crane games actually have payouts on the back that the people who own them can set. So no matter how good you are at them, the reason the clock keeps dropping stuff is because it's programmed to.
You're probably right.
I don't know if that's true of all of them, but I've heard that. I know that the stacker game, definitely, the one with the light that goes back and forth, and you have to make a stack straight to the top.
Well, any
Yeah,
game
that
that's still
one cheats.
any game that's still around favors house.
It has to. Otherwise, I mean,
Ready
you
to go
think about
bankrupt.
it. Somebody would get good at it, and they just go around the country just scooping up all the prizes. They just get on a motorcycle and just drive around. Let's see what they replace those with. Ooh, secret seashell.
Okay, I'm in. Come
It's not very secret. It's just sitting there. I mean,
How many you got there, man? You worry I might be getting a little bit too good at this game, mister?
grab him.
Grab him. Yeah!
What?
I got trolled.
Dick! I actually think that this is kind of an improvement on the original.
Not quite right, but I think I'm close enough.
The ruby got knocked over. It's because it has physics, and the original one didn't.
The Surgeon Simulator frustration coming out.
Yeah, you don't even need to push to move forward. You can just go sideways. Perfect. Now you just have to tap X. Dead. On. That's a win. Don't even pretend, game. You stupid game! He's found the way to rig it. I bet the rupees are super slippery too.
This is a scam.
Can I just buy it from you? I'll just give you 50. Just give it to me.
Give it. The most expensive seashell in the game.
It hasn't broken yet. The claw hasn't managed to smash the seashells, so I mean...
I guess there always is a bright side. Atrix.
Ah, shit. It's no.
Problem is it goes so fast and it's so close. I'm just like...
Oh, actually.
No, it doesn't got it.
But it rolled it closer. Closer.
I'm going for broke. I'm here to win it. Alright. It's always a little bit off, unfortunately. But it should be close enough.
Doesn't seem to matter. It's just going to spill out the side. But it's gotten close enough. I don't even know what just happened. I don't even know what just so happened.
This is so realistic.
Get out.
I'm out. Get me out.
Get me out of there whenever the mood strikes you. Wow, it's covered in grease. Why?
Don't do date gambling, kids.
Okay, wait, what's that?
Well, actually, good question. What was that?
He has some weird ass thing on the back, on the moving
The
platforms.
brick of something. I have not.
What is that?
I have a few more rupees.
Dude, what's that? Tell me what that is.
I don't know how I can do this, man.
Okay, so you're just gonna go straight up, and then you're gonna trigger it to go down at the right moment. Trigger it now. I think you waited too long.
It takes so long.
Yeah, it does. So you want to trigger it when it's just reaching the apex.
Right then. Then. Yeah.
Yeah. You got 2 shots. Don't let it slip away. Go.
The cheese is mine.
Yes, it didn't fall out.
What is it?
I don't know. It's a
think
rock.
I think I got a slab of concrete. I think I got cheated.
No, you wanted that slab of concrete.
Chamber
Stone? Why does it feel so strange? What is it? What?
Oh,
What?
there's multiple of them.
It's 0, 1. Okay, I don't know what we just got.
We
Let's
got
see
it.
if he's got anything else in there.
We're gonna shake you down for all you got.
Another piece of a heart. He just keeps having things.
He's which relative is that of his?
So yeah, no, we should totally start a shop with crane games and things. And there's all the usual prizes, and there's just like a rock or something. And watch as people fight for the rock.
Yeah.
Every day there's just, and we'll even label it a rock. You could totally put that in your prizes, and someone would win it.
Yeah.
Some guy would win it for their girlfriend or whatever.
This rock matters.
Or some teenagers will just be daring each other go for the rock, and you make it the most pain in the ass thing to win too.
You make a pun out of it.
Yeah,
Thank
don't make it trade tickets. It's got to be a game like a crane game, or something of that order where it looks like just skill could get it.
Alright, heading that the way. Alright. So, time to head up over here.
I want to give you a piece of my mind. Looks like moldy cheese. I have no idea what the chamber stone is. So we were told to go to a shrine.
It's up here. So I'm gonna warp down to the animal village.
Okay.
I remember the face dungeon, but it was weird.
Yeah.
Actually, I couldn't go up there now because I have the hook shot. So let me go around.
I wonder why that well was boarded up. For some reason, I remember Marin singing in that town a lot longer.
Childhood memories.
But yeah, what horrors are in that well that they had to board it over?
What?
He's in the game somewhere. He'll teach you the song of life.
They'll teach you a lot more than that.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta throw the bomb first. Cursed pits.
All the times Link could have fallen to his death, but of course that would never happen. You wish.
Feel good. Feel good.
Bum, 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 bum.
Half a heart.
And we know where there's 2 more.
Yeah. Too bad Link isn't heartless, otherwise he could be in that Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh hey, she's sweeping this village now.
Yep. You just
I love this broom. I'm gonna sweep the grass. Ma'am? I'm gonna sweep the dirt. Ma'am?
That just makes me think of like a JonTron video there. What are you doing? Sweeping the grass? You gotten a bit senile there?
Oh man, I would love to
That
see.
Hercules
I
game.
would love to see JonTron play through the Zelda series and just do one of his videos where he talks about all the different stuff. Look, you're cutting all the grass with your sword held out straight in front of you. How crazy sharp is that sword?
You can see the shrine now on the right.
Huh. I'd like to hire Link to take care of a few things for me.
He's great for menial labor.
Dude, go away! We're busy! He would probably have the best comments about the owl, too.
Yeah, no.
You know why he didn't show up in the next game, don't you?
Well, I just like that town with we only talk to sailors, but there's no sailors in town. And as soon as you jump in the water, you just drown that very instant. Ah.
It's Pokemon 1. That was how I first found him, and that one, oh man.
I've never seen such passive-aggressive NPCs.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me. Like, I'm gonna hurt you. It's like, what? What?
I don't know what happened.
Why?
Like,
Why?
he was.
I'm the son of Zeus. You threatening me?
Dig right there. Dig right in front of that thing. Never mind. See what it says. See what it says.
Just have to be sure. Windfish slumbers long. It's like his life is long.
Never mind.
Thank you, owl statue.
One of the owl statues is just like dig in front of me, and then there's a seashell right there. Somewhere. Oh yeah, the Smops one.
How about the knockoffs, the console knockoffs where he turned into one at the end?
Man, he was so funny when he did video game stuff, and I mean, I'm not gonna knock his flex tape or anything, but man, I kinda wish he'd just play stupid games again. Weird, Titanic, man.
Well, there's nothing more wild than video games. They got the weirdest stuff. Like when you react to videos, they just aren't on par with the madness and lack of logic of video games.
I'm just like, yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie about werewolves. Okay. Like, all right, John.
Well, his biggest
a bottle.
I could, but
You're at full health.
I had to eat it. Oh
yeah, you should probably visit the crazy lady again. Stingy in other games, they give us 4 fairies.
Yeah. Is that the recent video of rating architecture?
Okay, that one was kind of funny.
always his best will be like the Pokemon, the Hercules series.
There's so many ROM hacks he could totally do. He only needs to put out, what, 1 video a month, and we'll totally be satisfied.
Yeah. The keys in here. With all these terracotta soldiers.
Is that what they're supposed to be?
I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. Bombs?
Well, you should put that bottle away before you accidentally trigger it. Well, you can't kill it with a sword. It's just kind of a cool area.
Suspicious.
Nah, there's nothing there.
Maybe you run into a dead end. You just have to check.
That area to the right is suspicious too.
I remember this area. Probably bombs would hurt them.
Nah, I played Breath of the Wild. I know what it's like to kill things that sleep like this, that are robotic. It's a pain in the butt. You need lightsabers.
Little Karibo.
Little Karibo? Oh, yeah.
Hugh Gilbridge.
Yeah. Ah, jeez. Oh, hello. Are you gonna have a whole group of these jumping around all at once? Are the cracks on the floor getting bigger when he stomps? No. No such luck. It would have been cool. Get him!
Oh, got shield. Oh, his helmet broke.
Whoa! What the heck? What is this thing? Well, he doesn't have a shield, so...
It broke.
Yeah. I squash you. No, I'm Mario, not you. I do the squashing. I squash you. Huh. I didn't know Little Karibo started a new series. Man, there's a bunch of great abridged series. Of course, DBZ Abridged is like the best, of course. Team 4-Star. But there was a really great one. I didn't even watch Sword Art Online. But Sword Art Online Abridged was hilarious. I heard from actual Sword Art Online fans that the Abridged series was better, and I'm like, well, if somebody who actually likes Sword Art Online thinks the Abridged series is better, well, shit, I'll just stick with that. Do you have to hit him with a different weapon?
Don't know.
Okay, look, stop spinning and try to hit him with your sword.
I did. He's immune.
Okay.
It's only the spin attack that's hurting him.
Okay.
Alright.
You gotta get the timing of these jumps. You're so dead. No.
There it
No,
goes.
you should have visited Crazy Stacy. Your first game over. Thus ends your no game over run.
I didn't stand a chance.
Arrows! You bought the thing.
Oh, do I need a bow? I don't know.
I was like nothing was affecting it. So I was like, what do you do? Something's
Well, I
wrong.
kept turning it with the sword.
Yeah, but you weren't doing anything with it. So I was like, something's wrong. No, break his helmet first.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it was right.
Yeah, smash his helmet in, and then use the thwomp. It's almost like he's wearing a gas mask.
So easy! Been doing that.
Just had to break the shield off him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their hint was giving you arrows.
Yeah. I almost had a perfect run.
Yeah, go get some fairies and some crazy state. Oh. To the finder, the Isle of Caholant is but an illusion.
Hello, Metal Gear Solid Rider.
Human, monster, sea, sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer and Caholant will vanish, much like a bubble on a needle. Cast away, you should know the truth. What?
Yeah, Link was confused.
You wait till I've gathered like 3/4 of the instruments and I'm committed to this quest to tell me that?
Apparently.
Dude, why didn't you tell me up front?
Altitude.
Because I want you to wake the island.
I was like, I did tell you, you just weren't listening. It's like, oh, I should have listened.
Well, it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish. No one's really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure till you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. You're a liar. You trust your feelings. Someday you'll know the answer. Owl, you're just trying. Maybe the owl is really the villain in this story.
Could be.
He's the evil monster that wants to see everything vanish.
Out of my way.
The nightmares of the heroes trying to preserve the world.
I was suggesting that the game could actually have a lot of cool stuff added to it. Like it would be interesting if if they updated. They put a whole dark world in it. If you agreed with the nightmare side of things, like who would argue with that not being really cool?
A golden ending where you somehow preserve the world while letting the fish go about its business.
Yeah.
See, if I found that my world would end if some fish woke up, the last thing I'd do is let some jerk undo it. Be like, what do you think you're doing there, sir? Just wake them all, see if there's anything. Aha!
Staircase.
How
I
is
think this is
Zelda
the other
one?
bat.
Nope. It's a seashell.
I was too hopeful.
The Legend of Schrodinger. Nope. Look at how happy the key looks. Yeah, Manbo's Pond. Do that. That's where it originally took you, and I'd use it all the time just to go here.
Yep.
Because you couldn't go to the other warps unless you got to a warp. So this was just a handy way to get to town.
Nice.
And her, very importantly. Ah, could you pay me to rub oil into your body?
It's even cheaper than last time. You don't.
I will rub my hands all over you. I'm gonna cause you and everything you know and love to cease to exist.
You might get
That's okay.
You're about to get a whole body rash.
Yes, she's actually just rubbing poison ivy and poison oak all over you. She's one of the small percentage of the people who's immune to the effects. That's her superpower. It's not much, but she makes the most of it.
Alright, so we're in the graveyard. And there was 5 tombstones, it said.
Ah, yes, I have the numbers here. So go for a batch of 5. Try that. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, so the first one has a 3 and an up.
Looks right.
Oh, no, I get it. Okay, leave the place to reset. I understand. Okay. That would have been the third one to move. Okay.
Oh, I gotta get
Yeah, you gotta move far and
Staircase.
reset it completely. And then yeah. Oh, hey, we need to go here anyway.
Alright.
You need the hook shot, the bombs, and the feather to get through here. That is one well-protected heart fragment.
Someone just casually left it here. How careless. How utterly thoughtless. Oh.
No, you have to push it. Nah, Crazy Stacy is crazier. I don't know. I kind of like her.
Oh.
Ah, excellent. Okay, so this one is the first. Push it down.
Down?
Down. Okay, this one goes to the left. Okay, 3 is up. 4 is over this way. This one, that way. You really could use ghost busting. And the final one is up.
Oh, I killed it.
Oh, you didn't capture it.
Up.
Anyway, yes, up. Alright, I've always wanted to see this.
I thought these things were immune.
I think the first one is the only one you could kill. It's supposed, at least in Zelda 1, that would make them all disappear. Anyway, we should get out of here.
Okay.
Oh wow, they're all killable. Okay, that's different. Fail.
I tried.
Okay.
This
This is the color dungeon, and we're the color guard.
Yeah.
You'll need magic powder to get anywhere in here. Say the word and what?
I'll sell you some.
Oh, okay. 20 uses for 100? You're crazy. Whoa, whoa.
Luigi's Mansion, anybody?
So the red one came out of the red, the green ones, but what were the rules? You just kill them?
They had different times that they came up, I guess.
Huh.
Ah, free powder. Looks like I don't have to pay. Haha!
Well, if you could find the bat, you could carry like 60. What are these?
Oh.
It's just that old puzzle. Except there's only 4 things, so it's... The owl's beak is there to explain the puzzle to you, no doubt. Too bad. Yeah, I can't.
I solved it before I could even get the beak.
Oh, wait, go back, go back. Look down.
Ah. Clever. Somebody's paying attention. Not allowed to do that. Zelda 1 music.
Yeah. It is.
I miss that game. Ah.
Oh. Well, here's the
Nice.
rupees for buying your magic powder. That's gonna take too long.
It's just fun. Don't tell me you didn't want to do this. This is
You
a
need
true
the-
Crane
you
game.
you need the boomerang. Wait, you just shattered them with your sword.
Yeah. If you
That
break
was also a Zelda 1 thing, would be a room full of rupees.
So if you shatter a rupee, is it worth 2? The deep questions you have to ask
No,
yourself.
you have to glue all the fragments back together before you can spend it. Uh-oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, oh, oh.
Uh-huh. A little bit of a stretch to call this a color mechanic, but okay.
It's madness. And there's a door down there that didn't open, so...
It's not oh. I wonder what we do with these. This is interesting stuff. Square and circle. Shattering rupees is how to make magic powder.
Ah, peek. Too late! We figured it out. I know you tricks.
Arrow.
Okay, they become hoppers that break the floor.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
Hmm. That one.
Right.
Again. Yeah, you know how many puzzles and RPGs do this? This
I think back to
puzzle?
Mario RPG.
So many times have I solved this stupid puzzle in different games. At least this one's a little different. Why are some of you blue and red? What's it mean?
Oh, it means I'm going through this door. Oh.
Oh.
Boo. I'm
Ah.
a weakling. Your beautiful sword is no match for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Powder.
It shot the electricity. You were told you needed magic powder if you wanted to get anywhere in this dungeon. Sneeze on it. Murder it.
Gotta aim.
4 doses remain. Wait till it shoots lightning.
Okay. You get the crazy tracy stuff though. I hit you.
You have 1 dose left.
Now I'm fine. Get up. Run!
Arrows. Hook shot.
Man, literally stuck in a boss. I can't fight bombs.
Nope. It's gotta be magic powder. Yep, you're gonna have to play his song. Yep.
Well, I'll keep going through the dungeon and see what I can do without going into that boss room.
Well, you have 100 rupees.
Oh, you're right.
No, you already have all you need. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, this is actually creating a reason for the bat to give you the, to choose the magic powder. In the base game, you'd never want that. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I miss those.
Oh, Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. I liked Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. It was alright, but Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals. That's where it's at, man. Oh, what a game. Just get out of there. You don't have to kill it. There's no sense in getting yourself hurt before you fight the boss again.
I just do nonsensical stuff, man. My style.
Blop, blop. Oh, we haven't been this way. Those seem like a Luigi mansion monster.
That's what I
me.
said. That was my first comment. Was do I?
Yeah, it's just
so weird. Oh, boss better beware.
Yeah. You never had Lufia 1 in Germany?
Ooh.
Really? I mean, it wasn't the most incredible game, but it was alright. But man, Lufia 2.
What a greedy fool. You want more power? With food like me, might as well give up and go home.
Probably need to trick him into jumping on the spikes. It's a spin attack only. Spin attack him again. Where do you think this is? Death Mountain?
I think he was Mega Man, Death Man.
No portal back to the entrance. How many bosses hide in this place?
Don't know.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Good enough. I thought it was going to open when we killed them. Ah, okay. Okay, so they don't have the yellow state. It's just the two? Okay. No. Hit it again. Now hit the corners. Okay. That's the exact mirror image of what we started with. You're getting close. You're getting very close. Yeah, and I hit the... Oh, okay. No, that was... You were getting there. Okay. Try... Yeah, try hitting that.
So close.
No, you're not close with one. It's deceptive. but it's like by the time I process one of the forms, you've already swatted into another, and I'm like, oh wait, no, hold up. Okay. Here, hand it me for a second.
I'm back to the beginning.
Yeah, okay, let me see. Alright. There's the sword, okay. So, let's see. Almost, yeah.
Oh, you got it.
No, I don't, because you want blue, don't you?
Take it.
Doggone you, this is good enough. Stupid picky statue. Like I said, I'm really freaking good at that puzzle.
You're good at that one.
It's because so many games throw that same puzzle at me. I kept trying to give you the move order while you had the controller, but you kept hitting things, and I was like, wait, no, because it takes me a second to mentally map it. Oh man, you need a key. Well, I guess you have to go fight the other boss now.
That's right.
Yeah, this is a remake of Link's Awakening for the Game Boy.
I got the map. Oh, uh-oh.
There's even a triangle here. What happens if you throw it in the wrong hole? I'm curious. As you effortlessly knock the cue ball, the 8-ball into the corner pocket here. I got it! You can't get it wrong! Come on! Fail for us!
Dang it!
I got it!
I was supposed to do that. It just kind of came together, you know?
Curses! I can't fail! Why? Why am I cursed with success?
Oh, that's one of my favorite memes.
Why must I fix everything I touch?
Oh, I love that from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, it might be the best line in the whole movie. It didn't even make sense. The bars got bigger.
Yeah, he fixed them.
Well, that wasn't his power to make them larger.
Look at this man. That's so
such a complex puzzle.
I don't have the boss key. So now time to go back to Squid Man.
Yeah, you have to go fight the thing. And you're going to have to, since you don't have enough powder, you're going to have to make every single one count.
Need a few more hit points and I'm ready to go. Come on, Pots. Where's my hit points?
No hit points for you.
I can't even knock these switches out of order. Reset the puzzle.
Yeah, the game's like, no, you solved this. Get out of here. Move on. You're done. Oh, come on. Stupid holes.
Lose all of my hit points to holes. I think that's the ultimate enemy in the game. Just holes. Links and holes.
It's time for Link's weakness. Holes. Whoa. Okay, get the blue one in the red hole. I want to see what happens. Okay.
Alright, now I definitely need healing. Healing! Like that, yeah. More that. More that. Less of that. Got plenty of powder.
You hope.
Of course I would. Of course I would. I have.
Well, you have to go in and defeat it now. Don't waste powder or hit points. You have to play it slow and cautious. Three screens. Ah, one up me. I was considered weird for absolutely insisting I needed 2 screens for film editing and live streaming. But it really helps. 3, man, that'd be so sweet. You have to move and then swipe. Yes. You're getting it.
Is that a hard boss? Oh. Shoot.
It's not easy being green. How about blue? Oh, that's worse.
Ow. God.
Yeah! And with 12 doses to spare and tons of hearts.
I was getting plenty of hits on him.
Still no portal.
Got my fairy. That's all that matters. Link's happy.
Ah, jeez, this one. The most classic Zelda block puzzle.
Yeah.
Nightmare key?
Nightmare key.
Ready for the boss?
As soon as I get my hand off the potion. I'm looking at these blocks very suspiciously. Asymmetry in the first Zelda game, every puzzle was symmetry puzzle, symmetry puzzle.
Yeah.
It trains you, in a way.
I got no answer for anxiety. I was starting to realize in high school that I was spontaneously developing stage fright. And I was like, the hell? I'm not going to allow this. So I founded an anime club, so I had to get up in front of a whole group, a whole room full of strangers, and start talking every day. Because, yeah, I was not going to let myself become stage fright.
Yeah, well, we are
Stage
what we
frightened. I don't quite know the right words. Yeah. You know, it never even occurred to me until just now. That hadn't reached the point of being an actual phobia. I had 3 actual phobias that I broke that were different. No, 4 in my life, and I never even counted the stage fright thing. I still don't count it.
Fairy!
Because it didn't fully form.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
Yeah. No. Phobias, the real phobias, they were a pain in the ass.
Oh, orb.
The actual... What?
Turtle. Oh. This is safe. I am safe.
I'm probably not articulating myself well today. Use a bottle to send them flying back. Play tennis.
Oh, he's healing.
Stay back. Take your time.
Ooh. Yeah, you just slowly heal like and drop his minions. That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that they take more than 3 hits. That's like the main complaint with Mario. 3 hits and it's like, you just never see the boss. You're like, oh, there was one. Halfway portal? Now there's a portal.
Weird. Welcome, Mario. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color.
Are you gonna drag me in that lake?
If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Who would ever choose defense?
I'm Mario. I am red.
You sure you want the red mail? I wonder if you can change it.
Probably.
You know, if you just chose purple, you could have both.
Oh, I could have been Waluigi.
Yes.
I'll take you outside. Feeling good.
Blue dabba-dee dabba-doo.
Look at that thing fly. It was knocked out of the park. That is some serious hit power.
Wait, did they seriously... Go hit the regular enemies. Hit a bird. Bird. Holy shit! Is it just a permanent piece of power?
I think it is.
That's what it is!
I'm lighting them up like
this
fireworks.
This isn't even a sword upgrade yet. This is just...
I'm kicking ass. Look at that.
Okay! Well!
I'm liking this.
Alright, let's try that going in there.
Oh, a bit early. We don't have all the stuff unlocked
I don't
yet.
care. I want to see it. I want to see what it is.
Alright, because we don't want to do it until we have all the rooms.
We can do it anytime we want. Neat.
Make a little chambers based on this dungeon. Put the chambers into slab. Back there into a real dungeon. I want to hear about the dungeons you've seen. Inspire us to make new chambers for you. With a few chambers you can make basic dungeons. With a bunch you can make complicated ones. If you can use what you can do to finish challenges they give you. So you're not done once you finish arranging a dungeon. You gotta advance through it too.
Oh, that's the chamber stone.
Okay, they give you special rooms.
Oh. Sit down and tell me about it.
Oh,
I
you didn't
refuse
sit.
to sit. That's a lot of damage.
Got some new chambers. Slot them into the dungeon to see what's inside.
Arrange. Some of those have chests, and some of them have locked doors. It's always going to be the last treasure chest. Any extra chests will have rupees and such. Press Y to see what the deal is. Okay. So you still got to connect to the main. Alright, let's see what else we got. Bosses. Do we need a mini boss? A locked door. Well, now you'll need a key. But you need a door that'll lead to the boss. How are you gonna do this? That's a problem.
I'm wondering. I don't have a multi-room to...
You're gonna have to make this go up around. Delete this room, and then choose something that goes and then go up and around. Yeah, just remove that one entirely.
Well, that's the entrance.
No, it's not. This is the entrance, the green triangle.
Oh, maybe drop this one first.
No. Okay.
Yeah, see, that was the entrance I had.
No, that's the entrance, the green triangle.
Okay.
So go ahead. No, you're good, Leave those alone. This door needs to go somewhere now. This is the door that will lead you around the boss. So
okay.
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
there's a multi. Okay,
and
I see.
there's 4 ways. Yeah.
Okay, if I had a three-way there, that would be perfect. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that
We'll
was
go for a 1-way. Okay, those are all facing up. Wait, can you rotate them? Yes. Okay, do that. Just stick that there. Bumble. Okay. And then this can turn into a 3-way. Yeah. Yeah. Go over 1. Yeah, that's what you want. Grab one.
Oh, sorry, I'm all behind myself.
Alright, let's see it.
I made the
Let's
best
see
dungeon.
what we've done. What? You made me play it? Okay.
For you, gift. I made hard. Got the eyeball statues from like the end.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I got a handle on this. What's the run button, by the way?
Shoulder.
Oh, okay.
One
Wow,
rupee.
what a dungeon you have made. Good job.
I was feeling generous. Be happy I gave you 1 rupee. That room.
I killed it.
That was so unexpected to go from that room to that.
Yeah.
Talk a bit jarring.
Joy!
So since this game
20
isn't
rupees.
since this game isn't a 3 engine, do you know what I would do?
Since this game isn't what?
Or isn't a 3D engine?
Oh.
I would have the all the rooms match the same tile set colors, just that the textures can switch. That way you don't have the jarring room shifts in color.
Wow. We've made 71 rupees this easily. Clearly, this is like a cheat to get all the money you could ever want.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is going to need this idea. I guess this is a nice test, but I think this idea is going to need more refinement before they can make a Zelda maker.
121. Oh.
Fire.
Yeah, I just have to... This is a rare enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Mario Maker, this is not.
Yeah, it's a neat idea, but it's
Well,
not
it's
there
good.
yet.
I got you lots of money. You gotta feel good about that.
Yeah, because I think from people that they really liked it for the first like few dungeons they made, but there's there's hours and hours and hours of challenges he gives you, and just like
Really?
by the time you're done, you're just like too
Is
much,
there-
not enough
does
room
he give
variety.
you any secret seashells or anything?
I don't know.
Never
Awesome
had
key.
the nightmare key in
Just
the room
spawn.
with the. Yeah,
I know. That's a.
this never happens.
I wonder which boss it'll be.
Maybe we can go online and find people made actually good dungeons with this somehow. They'll find a way.
They give you complicated, weird things. Imagine if they had bonus bosses in here, like Item World, rather than just the normal bosses you fight in the game. Like there's things that can make the dungeon maker really cool, but I hope that they put DLC out.
Yeah.
Neat idea, but I'm not sure it's executed quite right.
2 hits.
Yeah, charged. But I have a sword power up too.
Not yet. We don't.
No, I mean
Need
with
to
the
get all
double,
the
double damage.
seashells. All right, here you go.
Yeah. So it's neat. Like one of the dungeons you have to design is a
Well, we're
heart-shaped
sure.
thing.
What a show! There are times I'd swear you had 1 foot in the grave. You liar!
Wow.
For a thing like that deserves something from my collection.
Probably a new chamber type.
That's not what we wanted.
Jeez, yeah, I'm gonna be rich. Watching Dinner gave me an idea for a new challenge.
Bye.
No big deal. So we'll poke it later.
Yeah, we should probably see if there's anything mission critical we need from that guy. Like, surprise! The good ending can only be gotten. Like, the what ending? The game needed one of those, but no! 5 hours of... I dropped my pen. Oh no.
Careful. Now wielding Thor's hammer
It's okay, I have more pens.
in Adventure Quest. There's a fitting name as Guardian Cudgel of Sparks.
Ed's Guardian Cudgel of Sparks. I like that. That's great. Well, we're Red Link now. Dive! You could have dived. That one's different colored.
Maybe bombs. Yes,
Hey.
bombs.
Yes, bombs. Always bombs. There is yet to be a problem humanity has faced that could not be solved through liberal application of fire and explosives. No problem yet.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm up here, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
There's the lock right there.
Oh, okay, well, that's okay. I was gonna say, I remember seeing the lock, but where did I see the lock?
Its eyes changed when you touched it.
Nice.
And now it has no mouth, but it must scream.
Yep, one of the cooler dungeons.
Yeah.
We're one away from the tower.
Sometimes snarky things that don't take themselves seriously can be a lot of fun. Although also sometimes games like Baldur's Gate that do take themselves seriously are pretty awesome too. It depends.
Oh, yep, yeah, now for the lifting. With robes!
Yep.
They are in this game. I forgot they were.
I think you have to hit them with something else.
Oh man, I think I did reflect the magic back at them. Nope.
Try swinging the sword at it.
I did.
Maybe an arrow?
Maybe an arrow.
Yep, the elephants.
Hello, Shy Guy. You're big.
It's heavier than heavy.
The only little place where it matters.
Yeah,
This was a throwaway power up.
It really is. It's like, no, we can't code a new tool. We'll just reuse an old one. Level 2 strength. There's a switch.
Which way? Okay, this way. That made that decision easy.
I don't think the original game showed the explosive spots, but you've got you had the floor tiles and other hints.
And this one here, I
What
believe.
happens if power on top of power?
Good question.
I don't think they should even allow this much power. You have to find something to hit, man.
Well, not that. Whoa, what are they? Get me out of here. I've gone the wrong way. These are the fart bubbles from Mario World.
Parkour smack.
Ran out. But I shall get more.
It will come again. Is Baldur's Gate 3 out already? Oh, the chess pieces. Those were just stupid.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll be easier in this. Alright, so I need to hit that switch.
That's what bombs are for. You wanted the Shy Guy caught in the explosion, didn't you?
Maybe. Bombs.
You should have stunned it with the hook shot.
You're right.
Let's just go.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna try the bow.
Oh, alright, that's worth experimenting.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurt. Okay, we have a solution.
And refill. So, I'll leave that. Oh, I wonder what I'd do with that door.
Face Shrine. The dungeon of throwing things. The boss is for once not affected by the weapon hidden in his stage.
Yeah.
Unlike the bottle grotto guy.
If they made the dungeon earlier, you could have gotten bombs earlier in the game. Yay, now I'm not lost.
It's funny, I actually this is a rare exception. I'd actually been playing this game in its original Game Boy form before it was released, but for the most part, I never play games the day they're released. I'm always like, I'll play it when I play it.
Oh, we knew this one.
We knew it. Yeah. Too lazy to walk over there.
Too lazy.
The arrow. It's like a remote control for these things.
Ah. You?
You know, they could have put the boomerang in this dungeon and they chose not to.
What if you get the chicken in this dungeon? Imagine fighting the boss with a chicken. That would be so memorable. I beat a boss with a chicken.
Bet you weren't expecting that. And then there's a pot door and no pots. Gasp the mystery.
Yeah.
I think even with the bracelet, you still can't move while holding one of those.
You move really slowly. Ah. That's just the troll gift of the game. You wanted something useful, you got Deke.
Why did you just put a slime in the chest? I'd have preferred it. Uh-oh.
Oh.
How you fix this?
That's how I
Okay.
fix it. Put it in there already?
Nope. I think you need to hit that switch while being up. Yeah, drop a bomb on the switch.
That's a little bit later, though.
Drop a bomb on the switch, and then head up this way, and then wait. And go through that door. I think.
Got a small key, so it's just wherever I can take a small key. I think up here I needed a small key.
And there you go. Wiz Rob should be in Smash Brothers.
Wouldn't argue. least they made it into Breath of the Wild.
Hmm.
They need more
They
love.
got fancy and strange. There you go.
All right.
You feel like you could lift an elephant. Oh wow! You just walk around with it. No problems now.
In the first game,
Okay.
it slowed you down a lot. So you walked really slowly with it. You had to carry one down the conveyor belt. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you threw it at like this monster. And they just carting around. Hello.
No, you needed that. Also, that thing just survived an elephant to the face. No, there's a door over there you needed to smash. Shmish smash. Yeah, that's how I set up doors where that's the lock too. I figure no one can lift an elephant, so I'm safe.
You can be pretty confident in that one. That would be really unusual if a child elf could just, lift one up. What are the odds? 10 minutes later, like that would be great. Just to see the boss just mind his own business, and Link comes in with an elephant. Like, oh my god! You gotta admit, throwing elephants at the boss rather than bombs would be epic.
That would have been, that would just be. You should just make an animation of just all the things we wish we could do in this game.
All right, time to go to the right.
Oh shit, we never went right. What the heck? No.
I want to.
You can't. It's just impossible. Oh my gosh! Is it?
Flies,
Yeah.
So cool seeing them actually.
I like slicing them out of the air. Yeah. No, this is one just. It just happened to complete random, no explanation, nothing. Just you're walking along and then all the tiles attack you. Surprise! It's actually tough in the SNES one. First time it happens, you have no idea what's going on.
Oh, that told you arrows.
The new event looks crazy. Well, I'll have to check it out. You're too greedy.
I want it all. I will have it.
Uh-oh.
Good question. What do I do? Hop on the crystals to move forward.
Kill. You have a bow.
Could you legit get stuck in this room?
Let's
This might
move
be the
on.
first game, but we might actually just be able to get stuck in it if you don't have the Mambo song. To warp you back to the beginning dungeon and you don't have a bow, because the sword can't cut it.
There's a Pokemon player you could send it to. He'd find a way out. It would be ridiculous, but he'd find it.
Yeah, no.
Have you not seen the soft lockpicking guy?
He's showing me a little, like one or two of his.
Okay, he's amazing. The circumstances he sets up are so absurd, and the solutions he finds are so absurd. Like, yeah, sure, because of a glitch, you could actually fish into the statues, fish up Magikarp, and slowly...
That's the one you showed me, yeah.
Yeah,
it
he
was
had...
weird.
Yeah, he had so many others, though. He managed to get himself trapped with, I think, a Mewtwo in a situation where you couldn't get out. No, wait, it wasn't a Mewtwo. It was some legendary. He set it up. It was in one of the Pokemon games, there's a pair of... a gym leader that's twins, and you have to double battle, and your only Pokemon is like something ridiculous like a Mewtwo, but they refuse to battle you because you've only got one. I mean, it might have been Rayquaza, I don't know, and then there was just no way back.
Hello. Oh yeah, you.
You'd think You would think that the power bracelet would have been in the tower with the ball and the pillars. Wouldn't that have made more sense? And then this boss could have been in there too. And no, it would have been, would be where you'd get the ball, and then you'd go around smashing. Yeah, wouldn't that have been a better way of ordering things?
Actually, yes. Yes, that would have. You should go to game design.
Prep my time machine. I have to go talk to some people at Nintendo.
Yeah.
Huh?
That elephant was hiding a secret.
Whoa, they smash each other. That definitely wasn't in the original. It's like they're ceramic or something.
Like everything in this game is ceramic.
Or randomly balloons.
Circus balloons. Alright. Go. Ah! Get up there.
I try to think if he had a more ridiculous one. Kane, did he have a more ridiculous setup than that? Oh, holes in the floor. Yeah, awesome. This one knows your true weakness.
It came prepared.
But can you make it there?
Good question. Maybe? Maybe? Yes! No!
You could not. You stopped for a second as though you were sure you were about to fall. Arrow.
Oh. Right. But the trick shop should have worked.
No? Jump slash.
Still fell.
Yeah, I killed one of those in the dungeon that you made for me. An arrow should have done it. A hook shot should have done it, but no. Oh, hey! You things! What am I supposed to do in this room? Oh, kill everyone. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, light the torches.
Oh yeah, that too.
Always a classic.
Oh, bottle.
Already have both bottles full.
Oh, alright. Well, that was cool. I don't know why they did that, but that was cool.
Well, that's a boss, so I just need to get the key.
Uh-huh. So, all the treasures are on the map, so you just have to pick which ones you're going for.
Alright.
There's a couple treasures off the map still. Places you haven't been. Ceramic Zelda, yeah, because there should be a ceramic Zelda game. We've got Paper Mario, Yarn Kirby, Wool Yoshi. There's an Arts and Crafts Yoshi now.
There's Cadence of Hyrule.
There's what? Oh, yeah. I still need to play Crypt of the Necrodancer. Trying to get them to land face up. I don't think there were actual slots. I think you just had to get them to land randomly face up in the original. But I can see their bottoms. It's just like, no, just put them here. And this is a puzzle the game could do without.
What?
Did I call this a puzzle? That's a mistake. This is an annoyance the game would have been better without.
The horse heads were not this hard.
They're always a pain in the ass. Here, give it to me. I'll try.
You just threw them 3 times and it worked.
Just threw them till something clicked.
You're supposed to somehow get in these slots.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, come on. That was dead on. Alright, what if I... Okay, it seems to want to slightly go down. What if I threw it like this? No.
They could have cut this, and
Wow, this is bullshit.
that's what I'm saying.
This is one thing no one would miss. Okay, I've got it.
Thank goodness. Please stay in there.
No, it's at the angles. Throw it at an angle at the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be my horseman. You're gonna be my horseman.
I don't think there are any more of them.
I think there's one more in the final dungeon.
Tiny thwomps.
Thwimps.
Mini thwompers.
Thwimps. That's what they call it in my world. You!
Oh, no, I own it. I've owned it for years. I've owned several games like that sound amazing that I've just never... Oh, come on. The Paul's voice is supposed to be murdered by arrows. Alright, try it. All the power.
Bring me to my sword. Not that way.
Need something to murder. Oh, come on! Why in the world? What was wrong with regular Dodongos? I mean, I'm not complaining about these, but why is everything on Koholint so weird? It's like what happened in Mario Land with turtles that explode, and instead of fireballs, there were bouncy balls.
Yeah.
Game's just never gonna let us see that much power, you know. It's too much power. The game's just like, no. You can throw them, you know. Or you could just place more than one, since you have freaking 60 of them. It's all like, no. Nothing.
Okay, nothing there. Yeah, I was like, oh, the Northram's gonna take me too long, so I threw a mini boss. Ah, riot.
Good thing you had that key.
Yeah, been looking for a room the whole time.
So,
I wonder if there's a secret up here. Do you think there might be a secret in one of these pots?
no.
I'm teasing. It's a chest, clearly.
What? What?
Apparently, you can open chests by throwing pots at them.
What's the owl have to say about this madness?
To open a treasure chest, use the pots. This is the only one he had to use a pot to open!
Just spell it out for the player, too. Don't let them... there was no figuring it out. There was no guessing that.
That's
amazing. There was
amazing.
randomly one spot in the game.
I got it!
Alright, you know, we don't need any of those chests. Let's go. Let's end this
Or it can be
madness.
secret seashells.
In a dungeon?
Yeah, remember the first dungeon you had to bomb a wall?
Yeah, but there was a secret bombable wall.
There's a second one where you get on top of the wall and you walk around a bunch.
We'll worry about those later. I think we're gonna end for today.
Okay, so...
It's the same one. It's probably the compass. Or money.
So, if I go back to the entrance, I can use the portal to warp.
Yeah, but I've got work in the morning, and I've got an RG event that I need to check out.
Yeah, I'm trying to speed things up a little bit by using the...
Doot, 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 doot.
Yep. It's so nice having the jump in a Zelda game.
Yep.
It's north. What?
Doesn't matter, that's not the way to the end anyway.
It teleported me to a completely different part of the dungeon.
Yeah, you just need to get to the exit. Also, those slimes don't split anymore.
Interesting, so it's an infinite loop. Okay.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-bump.
Buzz, buzz.
The 4 ladders over spikes feels like somebody's custom stage in Smash Brothers.
Yes, yes it does. I'm getting out of here.
And suddenly, everything's shooting. Alright, here comes the face.
The face
I mean,
of
I
evil.
guess you do have to use throwing on this boss. Kinda. That's quite the new look you got. Hey, Tommy, need a hint? My weak point is... there I go, talking too much again. Yeah, I have the same problem. I'll just start blurting out my weaknesses while I'm at work.
All things.
Does a backflip over a flying tile. Yeah, the tiles are pushing around your bombs. Gotcha again.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't remember him moving around on the battlefield like that. It's a nice touch. He's a cool boss, you know that?
Yeah.
I remember having to throw the bombs at him, and that's...
Dang it.
And he laughs when he hits you.
He's cool.
No, bottle him.
God.
Alright, listen up. If the Windfist wakes up, everything on the island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. They're not even being selfish. He uses his dying breath to try to warn you. Like, no, dude, you're the villain. Stop it, dude.
We're gonna stop you. We're the heroes. We're gonna use the power of love.
No, you should totally just somebody has to make a cartoon of this, and it's just Link just doesn't care.
No, he's just like, yeah, no, I got this. Same. You guys have nothing interesting
Then
or good to say.
Marin fades. Boy, this was an instrument we just had to have.
That's an earring, clearly.
Anyway.
You want to finish up?
Marin fades away. Everything stops. He's just on a log in the ocean, like, yeah, I did it.
So, quick question: before we wrap up, do you want to finish the trade quest, or did we already finish it?
It's done.
Okay.
It's over.
I thought we needed somehow we got to the chicken at the end or something.
No, the chicken. You needed the.
Send the magnifying glass at the end.
Yeah, you needed Wart to teach you the song of resurrection or some such. Soul power or whatever it is.
The main monster's island. Fear the windfish is about to awaken.
The monster's power is real. They'll conquer the island to destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird.
So between I might. Hunt...
Why do I need a chicken? Why don't I just grab you? You can fly us.
Yeah, but that make him useful. You can't have that happen.
So anyway, we'll continue this tomorrow.
Yep. Anyways, tomorrow I might poke this a little bit, and get some secret seashells, and that'll be really about it.
Okay. Before we stream, you mean?
Yeah, just off stream.
Okay.
Just wrap some of this stuff up. Don't need to do it on stream.
So, yeah. The tower is an ordeal. It's not something that will be quick.
Oh, so it's the final dungeon, or Dungeon 8 side Turtle Rock.
Yeah, and you have to actually fight it. It's just so cool. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadrix.
And Snyder.